Hello everyone and welcome back finally! Jumping straight into it as per normal, I'm going in with my NARS Eyelid Primer. It's like this silicone type primer thing. I don't really know what it does, but I wanted to give it a go because I've never used it before and I got it in a sample in my Mecca Beauty box. And then going over the top of that with my Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Medium, of course. As per usual, how else would I start off an eye look without this concealer? I'm just going to blend that all in and make sure all the discolorations are all hidden and my base is looking perfect. And then I'm taking my Sephora Pro palette. It's the warm one. I actually picked this up in New York when I went last year. I haven't been on YouTube for so long. So much has happened. It is crazy. Anyway, so just setting that concealer with the lighter shade in the palette and then going in with a burnt orange shade, just running that through the crease to make it pop. Now, this palette is amazing. The colors are super pigmented. I have no idea if you can still get it in Australia. When I was in America, it had actually already sold out on Sephora AU. I think we got like one drop of it and then that was it. Anyway, so I had to pick it up. And then I'm going in with like this mauvey purple shade and just running that a little bit lower than the burnt orange shade and also kind of smoking it into my outer corner. I wanted to do like a kind of plum look. I actually filmed this video a little while ago when I had my eyelash extensions on. So I was vibing the plum look a bit, but now we're kind of in summer in Australia. So I guess this kind of works well for like the winter people of the world. But also, I mean, the summer people, like you could definitely rock this look in summer. Anyway, and then I'm going to go over that with a clean brush and just mesh those two shades together, making sure they look super blended and just perfect. And then I just went over the purple with a little bit of that burnt orange again, just to fade it out a bit. And then for the lid, I'm going in with this Ready Shimmer color. It's like a, how would you explain it? I don't even know how to explain the color. It's like a pinky red, but I actually had my makeup done by the guy who helped design this palette when I was in Sephora in New York, and he used this shade on me and I found with green eyes, it just popped amazingly. So I'm going to apply it with a synthetic concealer type brush, and then I'm also going to go in with my fingers and go over the top and then blend it all out to make it look seamless and beautiful. And then for foundation, I'm taking my Born This Way in the shades Ivory and Sand. And I'm just going to dot sand on the outer corners of my face and then Ivory on the inner. I don't have a foundation shade that directly matches me when I'm like in between tan and in between pale. So mixing the two together not only brightens the face, but also makes that perfect foundation match. So I'm just going to blend that all in with my beauty blender, and I cannot believe how much I'm talking, but it just feels so good to be back. I took a big break. I've been doing makeup freelancing. I had a really busy period with like all the formal girls, and I've kind of just been working on myself a lot, finding out, you know, what makes me happy, what doesn't. And yeah, and now I'm slowly going to start getting back in. I'm not going to go too crazy like I did before, but it is good to be back. And then I'm going to go in with that Naked Skin Concealer again and highlight my under eyes and go over my pimples and my chin and my forehead. And then I'm going to blend that all in with my beauty blender and make sure it's looking nice and smooth and highlighted. I've actually picked up quite a few new products since filming this video, which I'm really excited to use. So I'll definitely be making a video on some new products. Especially setting powder. I picked up the most amazing setting powder when it came out. And then talking about setting powders, I'm going to go in with my RCMA Loose Translucent Powder and just bake my under eyes and any other areas that need baking. To set the rest of the face, I'm taking my Mud Pressed Powder. I think this one is in tan. This is like my favorite powder because it was only $2 and it's so crazy that you get something like that for so cheap. And then to bronze up the face, I'm just taking my Too Faced bronzer. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. My Too Faced bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. Seriously, I haven't been on here for so long and I'm just being a goofy fool. And then just to clean up that bronzer, I'm going to take some more of that loose powder and just cut the bronzer a little bit just to make it really nice and sharp. And then I'm going to blend off that powder. You don't want to leave it sitting for too long, otherwise it goes a bit white. And then for highlighter today, I'm taking the beautiful Pony Cosmetics Unicorn Champagne Highlighter. It is absolutely stunning if you want like kind of a subtle glow on the cheeks. And then on the nose, it kind of goes like a disco ball, which I am digging so much, especially if you are going to do this look in summer. This just helps like bring like the brightness back into the face. And then for the brows, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. I've been finding that during summer, my brows have actually been getting a lot lighter, so I may have to switch up this product a bit because I went to do my brows the other day and I was like, whoa, they look really, really dark with the pencil on them than they do kind of without it, and normally they blend so well together. Anyway, going in with my NYX blush. I cannot remember for the life of me what this shade is, but I'll have it all down below. And then I'm just going to run the mauvey shade and the burnt orange shade on a short shader brush on my lower lash line, just to blend everything together and give a little bit more smokiness to the eye. And then taking that highlighter again, I'm just going to highlight the inner corner to make it pop a little bit and go over my Cupid's bow as well. To highlight the under eyes a little bit more, I'm going to go in with my Australis Banana Powder. This powder is super cheap as well. It's drugstore affordable. And I'm also going to go under the bronzer just to brighten it up. And then going in with my Smashbox Always Sharp Kohl Liner. What a mouthful. I'm going to use that on my waterline just to make it super dark and smoky and make the green pop a bit more. And then to set the brows, I'm going in with my Miss Lynn Brow Gel in shade number 3. And for lashes, I'm only putting on my lower lash line. I'm just going in with my Bare Minerals Lash Domination because I do have eyelash extensions on. And then for lips, I'm taking my ColourPop Cross Sarah E lip liner. I can't remember the shade name, but it'll be down below. These ColourPop lip liners are so pigmented, so creamy, so easy to work with. I love it. I actually was going to do a purple lip, but it took me like 3 hours to get the purple on. It just kept bleeding everywhere and I was so sick of it. So I just went with nude. So I went over the top of that lip liner with the ColourPop lip gloss in Fairy Floss. I think it's Fairy Floss. And just smash that together, and there you guys have it, the final finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It has been a pleasure to be back, and I cannot wait to film some more. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.